You can see your pants.
I got no pants on, but
Washing powder in it.
oh, I think it's a bit soft.
Some even saying that we were lying about our groceries.
Sort of bottled it. We'd like to apologise to you guys.
This week we're giving away 2 free All Smalls hangers. We use these for our laundry as well as our fishing rod holders. All you need to do is find the code word in the video somewhere, comment it below, make sure you're subscribed, and good luck.
Alright, massive giveaway guys. Sam from iCheck is giving away a $109 free gift with every tyre pressure monitoring system sold with our discount code SKT10 for the next 2 weeks only. So if you want to buy a TPMS, now is the time to buy it. You get a free smart gauge worth $109 for nothing plus 10% off with our code SKT10 only for 2 weeks. Get in on it guys and enjoy the video. So we just rolled into Point Plomer. This campsite is amazing. Like it's literally right on the beach.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's one of the probably the nicest spots we've seen in New South Wales so far.
But very busy.
Yeah, very busy. A lot of people here.
Standard for most of New South Wales good spots.
Yeah, if it's good, you expect people because everyone wants to be at the good spots.
Yep.
So anyway, I think this one's
$25 a night. It's a national park camp, so there's no dogs or anything. But yeah, it's all unallocated, so you just roll in first in, best dressed.
Yeah, and hopefully last week we had some toenail clippers. When your neighbours park a little bit too close for comfort, I can hear them chopping their toenails. Hopefully no toenail clippers this time. We've tried to be strategic again. But the weather's turned to crap, so it's gone real muggy and overcast. So tomorrow morning it's apparently going to be A class. So we're going to head out to a spot called Queen's Lookout and then drive on the North Shore beach. Hopefully do a bit of surf and fishing, all sorts of stuff. But this area is amazing, and the good part about it is it's actually headland. So pretty much you can be on one side of the headland when it's a specific wind direction and it's nice and sheltered. And then if the wind turned 180, there's the other side of the headland. So you've got spots for each day. So we're going to try and make the most of it. We've been pumped to get to Crescent, well, Crescent area. And yeah, I can't wait. So we'll see you guys in the morning. We're at Queen's Lookout. This one's above North Shore Beach. We came here the other day, it was just before a storm, and it was like still beautiful but really windy and like the rain was coming in. So today, to get it on a sunny day, like it's just unreal. Lucky for Keelan, the surf is pumping, but it's very crowded. There's like 20 guys out. However, I'm yet to see anyone stand up on a wave, so you might be in some luck, Keelan. I'm going to throw the drone up, show you just how good Crescent Head is, but I've got to get out there like that. Them waves are like 10 out of 10 good. I'll bring you along for that. We're going to drive down on the beach,
soft as buggery. Sarah just watched someone drive through the vegetation to avoid the high tide mark.
Oh! Yeah, just not through the vegetation.
Don't be that guy. But yeah, we'll bang the drone up and we'll show you just how good this joint is.
Sorry. While I was out surfing, Sarah spotted these young crew bogged in their Land Rover. They were from Sydney. It was their first time ever driving on the beach. They still had 40 psi in their tyres. Sarah explained to them the importance of dropping the tyre pressures when driving on the beach, and after they did that, they walked straight out.
So we're just down on North Shore Beach. You can actually drive all the way to Port Macquarie on this beach. It's only 15 k's.
You need a permit though. Don't forget your permit.
Which is crazy because it took us like 2 hours to get here going the roadway. So really we could just drag the van along the beach to get here.
Oh, I think it's a bit soft. You probably hear the snorkel sucking in the air. It is a soft beach, and there's a track that goes parallel to the beach called Plomer Road.
Point Plomer Road.
And so you catch the ferry at Port Macquarie across the river there, and then you can jump on this road, but it is four-wheel drive track the whole way. If we still had the Armalite, the hybrid, I dare say we would have tackled it, but because we've got the new bigger van, we thought we'd take the easy route. We're slowly settling into four-wheel driving with the bigger van. You definitely have to get used to the gear that you tow and not just go straight into stuff, because that's normally when you get into trouble. But yeah, the beach is bloody soft down here, but the weather's coming in. So we were sitting up there at Queen's Lookout before and we're watching these clouds roll in. Now there's meant to be a storm that's meant to hit tonight, a thunderstorm, so we need to make the most of today. So that's why we're doing this stuff. We wish the weather was good. Yeah, what a spot. What a day to be alive. We're gonna see if we can find Sarah a wave maybe, but every second it's dropping in temperature, so I don't know how keen she'll be.
It's also good to show you guys spots on days like this, because like I feel like when you go on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, you always see places at their best, and like the reality is every time you go a place, it's not going to be sunny and 30 degrees and the best weather.
Yeah, that's not travel in Australia. That's not the real travel in Australia.
And people's perspective is always different. Like we've gone to these places and we're like, oh my god, this is the most amazing place in Australia, and then we've had people say, oh, we went there and the weather was crap and we hated it. So yeah, it's good perspective.
Oh, and I've got one negative comment today. This is my one negative. Pick your rubbish up. Pick your goddamn rubbish up. Don't leave it on the beach. I'm sick of seeing it. Anyway, that's my only negative comment for today. A decent spot for a swim.
Yeah.
This is me. I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Ready? Get it!
I'm just here with my manager. I'm about to compete in the swim. I've been training for about 6 months for this event, so I'm actually hoping for a really good result today. Take home the chocolates, and yeah, we'll give it a good crack.
I already got it.
Yeah. And
Competition looks weak.
Yeah, have one of them ready for me when I come out.
Mate,
Right?
I'll have one cracked ready for
Alright,
us.
sweet.
You've got this. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
No, I'm just going to bring home the chocolates, mate.
What are you doing? You got around left, around the boy out there?
Righto, so they'll be out there to rescue you if you get into a bit of a panic situation. Anyone else? Bloomy swim.
Go son! Go son! He's already kicked back. Already kicked back. He's going for it.
He's got the lead at the beginning, so that's good. Oh!
It's fist pumping.
They're coming! It's crazy! Yeah, boy!
Well ran, good stuff. Second in.
Give it a
1 to
scale.
15.
Good run, mate. Are you behind me? Thanks for not catching me. Really appreciate it.
So how'd you go on today's race?
Oh, you know what? It was a tough race. Like, if you analyse the footage pretty carefully, I was pretty quick out of the blocks. Like, I had a good gallop on me, and then sort of the water buggered me a little bit. I sort of performed a lot better on sort of the harder ground. It was a bit soft today, a bit seaweedy underfoot, a bit windy. Obviously New Year's Day wasn't the best day for me to race.
What about post-race?
Oh, post-race I had a bit of a hard time with my digestive system. My pre-race sort of meal was sort of like 6 eggs, 4 bits of toast and 3 bits of bacon, so, and a dare iced coffee, so I'm not 100% convinced I prepared that well for the race. And yeah, that all ended up in the bush as a bit of fertiliser.
Beat ya.
Yeah, look, they were really good athletes, them too. They'd clearly been training for an extra month than me. I trained for 6 months for this event, the Plomer Open Men's Swim.
2 boys or?
No, one was a girl, but I'm pretty sure the bloke was Michael Phelps's nephew and the girl was Ian Thorpe's sister, so yeah, I didn't really have too much of a shot there. More of a short performing athlete, and I'll do my best swimming out of the water, so train harder next year and hopefully bring home the chocolates. It's a big paying event, so you actually get athletes from a lot of the world come to Plomer for this swim. And yeah, it really showed the competitors on the day were, you know, top shelf, high quality competitors. So I was always having my tasks cut out for me, but yeah, next year might bring home the chocolates. I'm so puffed. Let's see if Sarah can give me a bit of resus. Help! Someone call Bazza. Tell him I'm bloody living. What do you got there? Is that a milk bottle? What sort of bottle is it?
It's got a cap on it.
Sort of. Oh, it's an alcohol bottle. It's a bit of Jimmy Bean.
What does it say? Property of W.C. Douglason Ltd.
So what is that? Is that booze? You could put a message in it and send it out to sea, but that's littering as well. So let's not do that.
Alright, the other day we released a video. It was telling you guys how we budget on the road as well as how we make money, and we talked about a $100 grocery bill, which was actually a massive topic of debate. Some even saying that we were lying about our groceries, which is true. Me and Keelan really get off on lying about groceries, but we thought we'd show you guys exactly how we cut costs down on the road. Tonight we're going to make chicken tikka masala. As you can see here, it's only $3 per serving, which is amazing. Alright, so if any of you guys are really trying to cut down on your groceries, or you're wondering how we do it, we've gone on our website and we've written a full blog showing you exactly how we shop for under $100 a week. We've got our whole click and collect on there, so if you want to copy it word for word, you can go and do your weekly shop for under $100. Remember, we don't have brekkie. But let's cook this tikka masala and see how it turns out. Oh, it's a mess in the caravan. Here you go.
Thank you.
You can see your pants.
I've got no pants on, but pretty much if you want to, this is a hack if you got a caravan, if you want to cool your food down, like this is delicious but it's just too hot to eat. So what you do is you put your Sirocco fan on, you just hold it there for a while.
And because we haven't cleaned Siroccos in so long, it's going to put like heaps of dust and stuff in it. Yum.
Just adds texture. That's just nutrition right there, dust, yum. But anyway, there's your caravan hack. Cool your food down with this Sirocco.
So we left Crescent Head. Unfortunately the weather didn't play the game, but that spot is epic and we definitely recommend it. If you are coming past this area, you have to go to Crescent Head. It's amazing.
And delicate campground.
Yeah, and delicate campground. It's a lot more, less busy is the word for it. A lot more peaceful, but...
And tell them about the dogs.
Oh yeah, it's literally the only national park in New South Wales that you can have a dog. So don't ask me why, but you're allowed dogs at Delicate Campground and it's a national park. So if you have a pooch, that's the one for you. But we've left and we're just filling up the tanks now. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty wet and saturated. I gave the van a kick spray and tried to clean the solar panels. Firstly, this little pump station's sick. You just pay with your card. It's $1 for 333 litres or $3 for 1,000 litres. So it's pretty cool. It's right at the Water Authority. Just at Crescent Head here, sick place to fill up, cost you $1, doesn't matter. We'd like to apologise to you guys because we've bought a new microphone for this camera and we thought we had it working correctly for the last 2 episodes. However, it wasn't even on. Like, we've had it mounted to the top of the caravan and it's not even been on.
Top of the caravan?
So the wind...
it was mounted to the top of the camera.
Camera, sorry. Sorry, I've lost my mind today, obviously. But we'd like to apologise because the wind noise has been absolutely horrendous, and that is because our mic hasn't been working because I haven't even turned it on. So it's turned on now, and I promise you the wind noise is going to reduce a lot. So our apologies, guys. We're still learning. I'm a Sparky. I'm not a videographer, so I don't know anything. We're just making it up as we go. So anyway, we're off to this campsite at Southwest Rocks now. Once we fill up, we're going to do some washing today. It's a bit of a jobs day, but can't wait to show you this one. It's super cheap, this one.
And how's this? $12.50 a night at this one, and the one down the road, which was just a bit closer to Southwest Rock, National Park 2, that was over $50 a night.
Yeah, it's just insane. $50 a night for a national park campsite with no power and water. That's just insane to us.
We've got to make a second apology. That mic makes our voices sound like we're freaking got something bloody going on with our voice boxes, eh?
Sound like $12.50 a night. But this one is $12.50, so cheap as chips. So we can't wait to show you guys that one. We're not about promoting expensive stuff, so we're going to show you the cheap one. And yeah, no dogs at this one though. That's the only catch. So anyway, we'll fill up now. We'll head off.
Alright, so Sarah's gone up to check the truck because this is not a caravan recommended spot. So we've just thought that we can get in here. Yeah, we'll see if we can. Hopefully we can. It says tents recommended. This is another situation where Wiki Camps might have actually misled us. off the top of our caravan.
It's not clean, it had washing powder in it.
Look how heavy it is, holy shit. This is how you keep your water supplies up when it's camping time. That'll be full in like 20 minutes, eh?
That took 30 seconds to fill. Just a bit dirty, but...
It's such a big catchment, like honestly, it's such a massive catchment area. It's a good day to do washing.
I know, every time we do washing it rains.
Alright, so we've woken up, it's a new day today and the weather has turned it on finally. It's been raining, but it's good too because I don't have to wash the car when it rains. It washes itself, which is a good feature, but that water bucket we put out yesterday, it is full and it's all off this little catchment here, just a little funnel. And yeah, that's full of water now, so chuck a bit of extra back in our tanks and it'll keep us off grid for longer. But yeah, fair rainstorm we got. So today we're going to head down the beach, show you guys that. And it's pretty surreal being down that beach because you're looking up at the lighthouse and it's pretty spectacular, to be honest. So we can't wait to show you that. And hopefully there's a bit of cloud action now, so hopefully it holds off for us just enough so we can show you guys. We've come down the beach, it's pretty nice down here, there's not another soul. Like, we've made our own tracks coming here, which is pretty rare for the East Coast. What do you reckon? Do you reckon if you could choose between Crescent Head, Point Plomer, Delicate, or this campground, what you would choose this campground? So Sarah reckons this one's the best. It's $12.50 to stay here, cheap, which is just insane. We've got islands out the front, you could definitely get a wave and a fish here. Definitely looks real fishy. Definitely chuck this one on your list. If you're trying to travel a little bit cheap like we do, it's definitely good because you're not sacrificing activities and stuff as well. So anyway, that's all she wrote for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments if you did enjoy it. And yeah, if you could, subscribe down below if you want to see more of what we do. Definitely helps when you hit that big red button and we love hearing from you. So yeah, hope to see you next time. Thanks heaps for tuning in.